Ram, and I'm super thrilled and happy and excited to be reading from my book, Thukpa for All. And this is not just my book. I have a co-author, Sheela Preuitt, and Shilpa Ranade, who has done the illustrations for the book. So as you can see, it's a hard cover book. So this is Thukpa for All. Beautiful, isn't it? The pictures, and this is Sering, the main character in the story. And these are the people in his village. So we'll be meeting all of them. So hi everyone, and are you all ready to read with me? And before I get started, I want to tell you about what I love about picture books. So picture books bring a lot of joy, and they're a great source of comfort for me. Okay, so and you know what else is a great source of comfort? A bowl of soup. All right, so this book has Thukpa, and you know, Thukpa is a bowl of noodle soup. And this is from the region of Ladakh in the Himalayan mountains. So I know you've all been staying at home very nicely, and you've been such great, awesome kids. So I'm really excited to travel with you to Ladakh. And that's what is great about a picture book, right? So you can travel with the characters in the story and through the pictures in the book. So we're going to be traveling with Sering. So Sering, this little boy, you know, the story is also narrated from this boy's perspective because he's a blind child. So we've tried to create the story with lots of sounds. So you're going to be listening to me, and we're going to be listening to the sounds that Sering uses to interact with his environment as he's walking along to taste his grandmother's noodle soup, Thukpa. Are you all ready to read with me? Thukpa for All by Praba Ram, that's me, and Sheela Preuitt. So the illustrations are done by Shilpa Ranade. Okay? So that's a big bowl of soup, noodle soup, which is a great source of comfort for me. And those are little lines coming out. So I'm going to be focusing a little on the pictures as well, because this is a picture book and the art is so important in any picture book. So we're going to be looking at the illustrations in the story as well. So let's get started. Thukpa for All. Gong rings the gong at the gonpa. Sering perks up and sets off home. So Sering is ready to go home. And you know why he's ready to go home? He can't wait to taste his grandmother's noodle soup, Thukpa. Okay, so he's walking and he's got his little stick here. So tick-tock. Sering treks with his stick, sweeping it left and right. His taste buds tingle. Abby's noodle soup beckons. So Abby is his grandmother, and he can't wait to be home to taste his grandmother's noodle soup. And he starts thinking about his grandmother's noodle soup, and there's a little song that he always hums. So are you all ready to hum the song with me? Hot, hot Thukpa, hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa. Can we try that again? Hot, hot Thukpa, hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa. This is Sering walking home from the Gompa, the monastery, and he's ready to go home and taste his grandmother's noodle soup, Thukpa. And on the way, he meets a string of people in his village. The first friend he meets is Rixen. Okay, so the story is set in Ladakh. You can see all the beautiful mountains, and there are prayer flags fluttering. Flap, thwap. Prayer flags flutter. Sering moves faster, tapping the stick as he walks. Jule, my friend, What is the hurry? Asks Rickson, making way for Sering. Going home for Abby's Thukpa, the best Thukpa in town, answers Sering brightly. Sounds delicious, says Rickson longingly. Would you like to join us? Says Sering. He wants to invite his friend home. We all love inviting friends home for dinner, don't you? So sure, I'll be there, shouts Rickson. So Rickson, his friend, wants to come home and have Sering's noodle soup. His Abby grandmother is going to make. So Sering, this is Sering and this is Rickson. So Rickson is also going to be coming home to eat dinner with Sering. So Sering is our little boy. And on the way, he meets more people. Crack, crunch. Sering walks down the familiar gravel trail. Crack, crunch. This is a little sound that he makes when he's walking with a stick. Ba, ba. A lamb bleats in his path. Molu, did you sneak off from Tashi uncle's patch again? He says, picking her up and stroking her fur. Oh, there is my wandering sheep, says Tashi uncle. Tashi uncle is here. And there's little Molu, the little wandering sheep, the baby lamb. Bah, bah. Can you try that? So there's my little wandering sheep, says Tashi uncle, gathering little Molu in his arms. You always bring her back, Sering. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. You always bring my little lamb home. And he guides him back on the trail. As he walks away, Sering calls out, it's been a long time since you came home, Tashi uncle. Abby is making Thukpa tonight. Please come. Oh, I would love to. Tell Abby that I will be there, replies Tashi uncle. He says, yes, I'll be coming. Don't worry, I would love to come. There's a little puppy that's also there on every page. So pay attention to this little dog here. And then, gurgle burgle. Almost home, thinks Sering. Julie, Sering, what's the hurry? Calls out Nima auntie from the washing stream. Oh, Abby's Thukpa auntie, please come have dinner with us tonight. Abby will be very glad to see you, replies Sering. I'll be there, Sering, assures Nima auntie. There's Nima auntie saying, yes, I'll also be there. I'll come. Don't worry, I'll be there for dinner. And then there is Norbu Meme. He's got a really bad cough. He's going, and got this really bad cold. It's his neighbor, Norbu Meme. Your cough sounds worse, Meme, says Sering. So Sering is walking down the path, listening to the sound of the stream, gurgle burble, and he meets Norbu Meme and Nima auntie. So, oh, please come have some soup with us. Soups are wonderful, right? When you have a cold. Come, please have some soup this evening. Oh, yes, I will come and yes, the soup will help. I will see you in a few hours, says Norbu Meme. And then, crutch, crook. Abby is working in the garden. Abby, I told Rickson that your Thukpa is the best Thukpa. He's coming to eat with us tonight, declares Sering. Oh, sure, Rickson, your friend is always welcoming. Grandmas are always very warm and welcoming, right? So Grandma says, yes, you can, he's always welcome. Oh, by the way, Tashi uncle, Nima auntie, Norbu Meme, they're all coming as well, Grandma. All of them for tonight? Oh, we need more water, vegetables and noodles too. Oh, let me see what I can do, Sering. Oh, now you go, please bring me some peas for the soup. She adds, handing Sering a basket. So she says, now go. Please get me some peas and, I need to get things ready for the soup. And Sering is looking a little worried here because he wants to make sure that Grandma has all the ingredients for the soup. And there's Grandma, and that's the dog here. So Sering shuffles along the stone wall to the vegetable patch. pea pods with his fingers and plucks a basket full. Okay, thank you. So back at the porch, he's waiting for his friends to come for dinner. So he carefully squeezes each pod on the seeds. Little round peas slide onto his cut palm. Tring, tring goes the bell. Ah, Rickson, there you are, says Seren. Welcome to our home. You know my cycle bell so well. So Rickson has come. So Rickson has been, Seren is sitting here and he's removing the peas from the pod, and little peas fall into his cupped palm. Can you cup your palms like that? The cupped palm. And then there is his friend. Tring, tring. The bell rings and Seren listens to the sound of the cycle bell. And he knows that Rickson has come. So, hi Rickson, there you are. Welcome to our home. You know my cycle bell so well, Seren, says Rickson. Here, Amali sent some water and cheese. Thank you, Rickson. You didn't have to bring that, says Seren. Next, first Rickson came with some water and cheese. And next comes Norbu Meme. So Norbu Meme is here. And there is Seren. And this is Rickson, who brought some water and cheese. And there is Norbu Meme. He's brought some spinach. Oh, cough. Norbu Meme, you came. Oh, so nice. Are you feeling better? Yes, Seren. Thank you so much. Norbu Meme replies. I have brought some spinach for Abby. Here, take it to her. And then comes who's next? Cling clang and little bracelets tinkle. Nima auntie, there you are. Yes, Seren. I've brought some apricot jam and some freshly kneaded dough for the noodles. And here is a flask of buttered tea, says Tashi uncle. So Tashi uncle is also here. And Nima auntie, Tashi uncle brought some buttered tea. And Nima auntie has brought some freshly kneaded dough and apricot jam. So there's so many different ingredients for Thukpa. So we're all so excited, right? Are you all excited? Yes, so Thukpa is going to be ready. So there's Grandma, there is Rickson, there's Norbu Meme, and then there is Nima auntie, Norbu Meme, Tashi uncle. Tashi uncle is here, Nima auntie is here, and Rickson, Seren is here. And there's the little dog. Okay? And then what happens? Grandma is getting ready to make Thukpa. Abby chops onions and tomatoes. Okay? Just as the mustard oil gets smoky in the brass pot, what happens? So she's getting the brass pot ready and there's some mustard oil that's getting smoky. Okay, and suddenly what happens? Oh my, look at that. There is a power cut. There is a power cut. Oh no, the power went off. It's so dark, complains Rickson. It is a little early for a power cut, adds Nima auntie. Oh no, the power went out. It's so dark and not much moonlight either. How will I ever finish making my Thukpa? Abby is worried now because she needs light to make the Thukpa and the power is gone. And you know who's going to come and help? Seren. Seren is ready to help his grandmother. Lights on or off doesn't matter to me, Abby, says Seren as he saunters closer to Abby. I will help you. So he is able to come and help Grandma. Cumin, pepper and garam masala, calls out Abby. Seren sniffs out jars on the shelf. So there are some little spice jars, cumin, garam masala and pepper, and he hands them to her just by smelling each one. And Abby adds the spices and continues to stir the pot for a few minutes. Spinach and peas now, says Abby. Seren pats the tabletop and the leaves and the basket of peas brush his fingers. Right here, Abby, he hands them to her. So he's to help because, you know, he's a blind child and it doesn't matter to him whether the lights are on or off. So he is able to help his grandmother make the soup. Here you go, Abilene, and he's handing her the spinach, the peas, the spices. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that beautiful illustration. So this is Thukpa getting ready. Soon the aroma of Thukpa fills the house and Serin starts humming. Hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa. So soup is getting ready and that's Rickson, his friend, and he's also there helping grandma. So he's watching, making sure that grandma doesn't trip or fall in the dark. We all love helping our grandmas, don't we? And is it time for the noodles, Abby asks Sereng excitedly. Is it time for the noodles? Yes! Perfect timing, Sereng, she smiles. Because Thukpa is a noodle soup, right? So we need lots of noodles. Sereng picks up the fresh dough that Nima auntie has brought. Who brought the dough? Nima auntie, right? So I will help make some too, insists Nima auntie, stumbling to the table. Sereng rolls the dough as flat as he can with a rolling pin and starts tearing strips. Okay, so he keeps tearing the strips and he makes the noodles really nicely. And what happens now? So the power is back. Yay, the power is back. Rickson calls out. Just in time, says Abby, dropping the noodles into the simmering pot of soup. Look, Sereng has made perfect looking noodles, all exactly the same, remarks Abby. So she says, oh, beautiful noodles that Sereng has made in the dark, right? So all perfect looking noodles. And then what happened? Nima auntie is saying, oh, look at my noodles. They're all looking messed up. They're very oddly shaped. And see, and then she goes, smiles and everyone is laughing and Nima auntie is holding her oddly shaped noodle. And she's very proud of her work too, and she's very proud of Sereng's work because Sereng made all perfect looking noodles. Okay? Yay, Sereng's Thukpa is the best. So who eventually made the Thukpa? Sereng, right? So grandma wanted to make it, but Sereng was the one who ended up making all the steps. And he was so involved helping his grandmother. So Sereng's Thukpa is the best in town, says Rickson. And Sereng smiles his biggest, widest smile. Can you all give me a big smile? Big, the biggest, widest smile. So Thukpa is ready. And Sereng is so happy. He helped his grandmother make Thukpa. And everyone is sitting there and enjoying this wonderful meal of noodle soup. Abby's noodle soup is served. Laughter echoes through the mountain air. And everybody sings, hot, hot Thukpa, hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa, hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa. And there is a nice little recipe for the soup right at the back here, Thukpa for two. If you have the book, you can definitely try making Thukpa, and you can also share your pictures on Karadi Tales Instagram or Facebook page. And this is all the lovely praise that the book has received. And this is my co-author, Sheela Preuitt, and this is Shilpa Ranade. So she's our illustrator who's done this beautiful book, Thukpa for all, and the drawings are all so lovely, aren't they? So in fact, if you have some time, maybe you could sit down and do some drawings based on the book. If you're inspired by the pictures in the book, maybe you could draw these little mountains, the Ladakhi mountains, the tall, high mountains, Himalayan mountains, and then these swirly little clouds, and also the page where you see the prayer flags. So that's another beautiful page. So maybe you could try and draw these prayer flags, and you can share them with Karadi Tales on Instagram or on their Facebook page. And there's also a bowl of soup that I want to share with you here, the picture of Thukpa. So this is another bowl of soup. Maybe you could try drawing this picture And is there anything else? Let me check. So there's this page with the noodles. So maybe you could draw something where everyone has come together and you're all so wonderfully staying at home. I know it's not easy being at home, but through a book we can travel, and it's so wonderful to be having this lovely experience with Sering and with you all. And we've been traveling to Ladakh and we've enjoyed, I hope you have enjoyed reading the book with me. And I hope you've enjoyed the journey of Sering and all, meeting all his wonderful neighbors. This is Abile, Norbu Meme. This is Nima Auntie, who brought the noodles and the apricot jam. This is Norbu Meme with his cough. Can you do the cough? But then you need to have a good cough hygiene, right? So you need to cover your mouth, or you do this on your elbow. Okay, so this is Abile, and this is Tashi uncle. The Tashi uncle had his little lamb, Molu, that always loved, sneaking off from his patch. So Sering brought her back, and this is Rixin. So Rixin is also in the story with the very first. Rixin is the first friend he meets. So that's his friend who comes on the cycle. Okay, so Rixin's mom sends water and cheese, and Tashi uncle brings some vegetables and also some buttered tea. So Norbu Meme brings spinach, and Nima auntie brings freshly kneaded dough and the apricot jam. So Sering's Thukpa and Abile's Thukpa was made with all the love from the wonderful neighbors that they had. And I hope you all enjoyed the story, and I hope you can also get to read the book sometime, and maybe we can all share pictures together. Okay, so thank you so much, and bye bye. Lovely meeting you all. Is there any questions? Do you have any questions for me? Please feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them. Thank you all for your beautiful comments. Thanks so much. Thank you. So I'll be here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to pop them. Yeah, there's Karadi mentioning you can read the book for free and try activities at karaditales.com/katha with Karadi. So, bye to all you kids who've been listening very patiently. And let's sing the song one more time. Hot, hot Thukpa, hot, hot Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, hearty chunky Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa, yummy spicy Thukpa. So I hope you all enjoyed the story, and it was lovely meeting you all. Thank you. Bye.